today I'm going to be coming at you with a gameplay commentary. Summit 62 and 3. Yeah, it's not really my gameplay, it's Zach's. But he sent it to me and said that I could commentate over it so I can get some practice, and I just wanted to do it. So, although this was supposed to be for the Grizz Who Showdown, I did decide to go ahead and do it, and I can get another gameplay in the future whenever everyone's ready, because I am doing a quad commentary for it, unless of course someone backs out. But to this date, I am positive I'm at least doing a quad commentary unless someone backs out. So stay tuned for that. It's going to involve me, Zach from Grizz Who, Coolio Fulio 9000 from SenkaCinema Productions, and also the Fear Razor. So yeah, like I said, stay tuned for that. It's going to be pretty fun. So in this video, pretty much go 6, 2, and 3 Summit. Pretty good. I'm not really going to talk about the video. I'm actually going to talk about how I kind of got started and then how I'm involved with Grizz Who. Well, I kind of got started gaming back when I was young, about 5 years old. I started playing Sega and all those type of games, and I always play first-person shooter games, but like third-person. So I mean, just third-person shooters. And I play those all the time, like even though they're horrible graphics. Whenever I weren't playing those on the Sega, I was always playing Mortal Kombat. So I guess you could say I've always been kind of a violent kid whenever it came to games, but it didn't really rule my life at the time, because where I lived, I would always be able to go outside, and my friends lived right down the street, and so I would always be outside with them. But whenever I did get free time, and at night, a lot of time I'd be gaming. This is kind of how I got started there. Then, of course, Nintendo 64 came out. I started playing a lot of Star Wars games, and then the PS1 came out, and I got into even more games. Now, by the time the PS2 game came out, that's whenever it actually kind of started. I played a lot of the Medal of Honor games. That's kind of where it all began, playing any first-person shooter. I would play those all day. Just me and my dad would go out, rent them, and we could beat them in a day and then just take them back. And then we do that with some COD games, but we were more of a Medal of Honor fan at the time because they had better campaigns than the first games, in my opinion. And we wouldn't like play online, we just play a campaign because online on PS2 wasn't so great, and I never really was interested in it, seeing how it was only like 10 around there. Then of course the Xbox and PS3 came out, but at the time it first came out, I got it like a month or two after the Xbox came out, maybe a little bit longer, but I got it pretty quick after it came out. And of course I didn't get Xbox Live because I didn't really have a clue about it, and so I just pretty much played Call of Duty games and a couple Medal of Honor games, just like campaign mode or split screen. That's actually how I began practicing. I would sit there and I'd play those games, and while people were online, of course, like my friends, I would just be in split screen practicing quick scopes, trick shots, stuff like that. And it kind of got me, I guess you could say, prepared for the gaming experience whenever it was brought to online. I'd never really been playing any games of any sort online, and so that was kind of a new feel. And it would have been a lot worse if I had just been playing the campaign constantly. But it got to the point I'd go to friends' houses and I could beat everyone there, quick-scoping, just because all I did at my house was quick-scope whenever I was in the game. I just put an AFK player with the other controller just sitting there in a spot or laying down, and I would just quick-scope and get practice doing it. And that's just kind of how it all began. I started doing that, and I had my Xbox without Xbox Live for about a couple months, maybe a year. And finally, went over to my friend Dakota's house, and also my cousin's house and stuff like that, and we'd go over there and I would just play Xbox Live at their house, and I kind of realized, oh well, this is fun, I should really get this game, or get Xbox Live, and also some of the games they had, because at the time I was playing Modern Warfare 1, and I ended up trying Modern Warfare 2, and it kind of, I fell in love with it. I was like, okay, maybe I should get this, and I ended up getting, I started asking for it, and finally I got it, I believe my 14th birthday. Yeah, I'm 15 now, so it was last year, and I got it on my birthday. It came with all the like a big package of just stuff for it, like headset and all this other crap. And I was pretty stoked. Then after I started playing for a couple months, I actually realized my internet is shit compared to most people's internet, and where I live, can't change shit for shit, so I always have shit internet, so I'm pretty much stuck with it. And so, I mean, I'll lag out of almost every game, and it's kind of bad, but, you know, that's just kind of the story for you. I started there, and then actually after I got Xbox Live, I went to school, and that's actually whenever I met Zach. I mean, we'd seen each other around, but we had totally different lives. I was more of an outcast, and he was more of a popular kind of kid, so we never really talked because there was no point to. We didn't combine groups, I guess you could say. And after that, actually, he kind of changed me, I guess you could say, for the better, seeing how all the stuff I was getting into then. And I just started hanging out with him a lot more, and now we're actually really good friends. Me and him started actually like 3 days after the Xbox Live. I mean, getting it, I started a clan called GMAD Gaming, which is GMAD Gaming 420. We kind of dropped it because it wasn't going nowhere, and I was always lazy to do stuff, which is just me. And we kind of dropped it because just never really did anything with it. I mean, we had a couple funny videos like our frontage. We weren't really getting viewers, and I guess it just made me not feel like doing anything. And so we started that. Well, I started it, and then he was like my I guess right hand man. He was like my co-leader. And it was I only knew him for like maybe a couple weeks, and I just let him into the clan after letting some of his friends in, and we just started talking and became good friends. And now to this day, I mean, I go to his house often, and I help him with a lot of different things, so it worked out for the best, in my opinion. And now he is gladly, no, I don't know if it's gladly, but he has at least let me into his clan slash channel, I guess. It's not really a clan, it's just his channel, Grizz, who I'm really good at making professional looking, I guess, messages. And plus, I'm a good friend of his, and I do a lot of GFX for him. And so he let me into his Grizz Who team, I guess. And now I do a lot of the messaging, so you'll probably get some messages from me if you message him on Facebook, Twitter, and even on YouTube. And then he also lets me do a lot of the graphics, and now I'm a director for him, so it worked out well. This is going to be actually my first commentary on my channel on his, so I'm kind of just winging this. If you guys enjoyed this commentary at all, please message me. I really want to get into commentaries, but if I don't do that good at them, I don't see a point in doing them. So you guys, I want your guys' feedback. If I don't do that good, I don't want to waste my time doing it. So I know this video should get quite a few views, and I would just like some feedback. And yeah, so if you want to hate, and if you like it, please tell me. It'd be very nice. Well, it's about to get to the end of the video, so here you go, 62 and 3. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you later.